Today, I've got a relatively simple mod that I'm actually very excited about. It apparently is a little bit controversial. I'm going to show you what it is. These are door handle overlays for the Toyota Tacoma. Now, this is a 2024 Tacoma, and of course, where they go are over the door handles. Now, to do this, it's pretty simple. Clean off the door handles, and then I'm also gonna clean them off a little bit with rubbing alcohol just to make sure that they get the best possibility for good adhesion, because they are overlays and they are held on by double-sided tape. It should be fine. Now, the good thing about these is that if you don't like them, or maybe you want to change later on, you can take them off. It's just double-sided tape. It won't damage the paint or anything crazy like that. I will leave a link down below if you want to check them out. I am not sponsored by these people in any way. I just think it's kind of a neat little mod. Now, I did check them out. The fit is good. They fit pretty darn well on the truck. I did add a little bit of tape. They give you some extra tape, and I added a little bit right here in the front and right here in the back. I think along the sides we should be fine, and as I mentioned, it is a pretty good fit. Will you be able to see any of the red on the door handles underneath? We'll find out when I put them on. I did notice that there's a little bit of pullback, if you will. It wants to pull out a little right here on the edge. To where you could see a little sliver, but I didn't actually have them installed. Now, why I say they're a little controversial, another YouTuber out there, a fellow that I know a little bit, sort of, Mumphy, he put these on his 3rd gen Toyota Tacoma and got some blowback about it, that they cheapened the look of the truck, that he was putting a mod on that only lower level trucks come with. Now, he did a good job explaining that that's not true. If you look at more of the higher end trucks these days, they're coming with black door handles. It's just a trend, a change, if you will. So check him out if you want. Again, channel name is Mumphy. I just thought it was interesting. So let's go ahead and get these things put on. Okay, quick tip for you. I've got all of the red stuff off back there. If you use an X-Acto knife or something, makes it a lot easier to kind of pick the edge of the tape off and then pull it off, as opposed to trying to do it with your fingernail. I think it's almost impossible to do that way. But let's go ahead. I've got one of these alcoholed, cleaned off. Now you want to try to put these on evenly because the tape will stick, let me tell you. So I'm going to try. There we go. Now I've got it on, and man, is that a good fit. Now what I'm going to do, and I won't bore you with this, I'm going to hold them down for about at least a minute, maybe longer, just to make sure I get the tape good and stuck on there. So we'll come back on and do the next one after that minute is gone. Okay, a little sneak peek. There's the first one. Awesome. Now again, you want to clean off the handle with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. You don't have to go nuts, and it's really just the top surface, not the corners or anything, that it's going to adhere to. So again, this is just to give it the best opportunity. Man, those door handles look nice and clean doing this. Another little tip for you, make sure you go through and push down all of the adhesive strips just to make sure that they were put on tightly from the manufacturer. I've never had any come off, but it's a pretty simple way just to not run into any installation issues if you make sure the tape is down. Plus it'll help if when you're pulling off the red cover to not pull the strip off the back if it's not held down correctly. I did add a tool when I pull up the edge. I'll show you. Of the tape, it's easier to just grab it with a pair of pliers as opposed to my finger, because again, you want to protect the adhesive. I don't want to get skin oil on it, so just pull it off like so. Alright, number 2. Got a little dust on there. Same thing, you want to make sure you get it on there the right way when you put it on. So far it fits on there just right, just like so. Again, another minute or so, we'll come back on, hit the next one. All right, on to number 3. Same process, obviously. Make sure you get it seated on there well. Well, you're gonna cause me troubles, aren't you? Nah, not really. There you go, got that one on. All we have left, door handle, or driver's door handle, I guess. Okay, the final, most important, because it's the one I'll use all the time. It's the driver's side grab handle, or door handle, I should say. We all know there's no driver's side grab handle in the Tacomas, right? There you go. That puts it on. Nice little hole right there for the key, if you happen to be a key user. I don't know anybody that is anymore, but that's it. So let me hold this one down, then we'll take a look at them. All right, got it all done. Very easy aesthetic mod. Although some might argue you put these on to protect the paint on your door handles. We'll just go with that. It's a functional mod, not for me. Aesthetics. I love the way it looks, particularly with the blacked out theme of this truck. I mean, it's got all the black in the front, except for the emblem, of course, which I painted, you know, red. But anyway, the smoke tail light or headlights, the venting and all that stuff, the black mirrors that I put on. And by the way, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but these door handles match these black mirrors really, really well. I just think it's a cool look. I love it. I'll put some more pictures on the end, or at the end of the video rather, so you can see the whole truck out in the brilliant sunlight. And of course it matches the sport bar on the truck, although that I think is going to be going away. We're going to do something else to try out in the back. And even the wheels have some black and stuff in them. Looking at it from the back, you guys can kind of see what it looks like down the truck looking at it from the rear. I just think it's a really cool mod. Now, as far as fitment goes, I'll let you guys judge for yourself. I'm not seeing any red, which is what you want. No red here, which is what I wanted. Let's go around to the other side. We'll let you see that. Again, full disclosure, start in the back here. I don't see any red along the seam, and that's what you want, right? You want it to look OEM. Here in the front, I'm looking and I don't see any red here either. Not even in the back part here. You can see a little red if you want to be picky and you look down through where the lock is. I don't think that's a big deal. I could have painted that little tiny sliver there black if I really was bothered by it. I am not. Anyway, I'll give this mod a 10. Parts fit perfectly. Installation was a breeze. Well worth the money. Again, I will leave a link down below. Not sponsored by these folks. I just like to give kind of a little bit of a shout out, you know, when I come across a mod that works like it's supposed to. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Like them or don't like them. Always give a thumbs up on the video. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.